Hey folks, welcome to Canvas Cruise. In this video, I'm going to talk about the wet on wet watercolor techniques. These techniques are absolutely important for beginners. So all the people who are watching this video who are beginners in watercolors, I would recommend you guys to sit along with me in this video with all your art supplies and practice these techniques with me. If I talk about what kinds of art supplies you should use while doing these techniques, I wouldn't go into a lot detail regarding that because that would require a full another video. However, one thing I still want to mention that whether you are a beginner or a professional artist, you must use decent quality art supplies, be it the paint brushes or the watercolor paper or the colors. The reason is that when you are done with any of your artwork and if the result is not as per your expectations, the reason behind that might not be you or your talent, but the reason might be the poor quality art supplies. So guys, invest in that. Don't think that it's a big investment in art supplies, but if you want to become a really good artist, consider it as an investment in yourself. So without any further ado, let's get started with all the techniques.
So guys, I'm dividing the paper into 4 parts to display 4 techniques. As you already know that these techniques are going to be wet on wet, so in each one of them I will be wetting the paper first with plain water. So wetting the first box with water. Now I have loaded my brush with blue color and starting from one end and moving towards another end. Here you have to be careful that you need to have just enough color in your brush. If you will take a lot of color in your brush, then while you reach other end you might be having a lot of color in your brush and the gradient that you wanted to create will not be done. So if in between you feel that you have taken a lot of color, just make sure to go and remove the excess color. Now wetting the second box with water. This technique is going to be creating a blend of 2 colors. So starting from one end with blue color and reaching the middle of it, moving a little more than the midpoint. Now starting from the other end with yellow color. I'm wetting this portion again because the water that I had applied has dried. Now moving towards center with this yellow color, meeting the blue color, you can see how beautifully the green color has created. This technique is very helpful to create horizons. If I talk about the first technique, it is very important to create skyscapes. Now moving on to the third technique. This technique is going to be about creating a blurry effect using 2 or more colors. So I'm wetting its box with plain water. Now with blue color I have just created some blurs. Now I will take green color so that this green color can bleed into the already applied blue color. I prefer to keep some portions of the paper white because that makes it look more vibrant and natural. Just let the colors bleed into each other. This technique is very helpful in creating abstract watercolor paintings. You can also use them in your realistic paintings to create blurry and abstract backgrounds, and you can keep the subject being realistic. Now moving on to fourth technique. I'm loading the brush with blue color already because water dries out very fast, so I want to keep it ready. Now wetting the fourth box with water again. this technique is about creating some broad highlights using tissue. So here I have created a very simple kind of seascape. Now taking a tissue and dabbing it at few portions to create a glimpse of clouds. Can you see, guys, how easily we have created clouds here? If we attempt to do the same thing using paint brushes and colors, it will be not so easy.
That's it, guys. These are all the techniques I wanted to talk about. I hope you have found this video useful. If that's true, then please click the like button. And if you are new to this channel, I would recommend you to subscribe this channel if you want to watch all such videos. Also, guys, if you want me to suggest anything about what kinds of videos I should make in future, share that with me in comment section below. I will definitely try to make videos on those topics that you guys suggest. Now it's time to say goodbye. I'm signing off right now. We will meet again next Sunday 11 AM. Till next time, bye bye.